Hi, welcome back to my channel, and we are not in the kitchen because we're doing a vegan products. Yeah, so we're doing a vegan product, and it's something that I would recommend. It depends. It depends how you are. So I recommend it or not recommend it, but definitely if you're 100% number one vegan and you want to save the planet and you don't want to shove things up your woo-ha, I think that's a lot of pros. I'm just saying. Or also save your hoo-ha. Or is it hoo-ha? I don't know which one it is, but you know what I'm saying. So we're going to talk about periods, and we're going to talk about vegan product, and we're going to mix it together. Vegan period panties. And I was like, maybe I'm thinking about it. I'm like, maybe I should do it. Maybe I should think about it. And then I found out there's so many other companies out here that make period panties. So I was like, okay. So I'm scouring the products, reviews and everything, and I found one that suits me and my needs. I wanted something that it isn't too tight. I wanted something that isn't too loose. I wanted something that doesn't slip, and my butt does not eat the fabric, because my thighs will eat fabric. I can't wear regular shorts, can't wear different regular skirts. My lower half would eat it up. You will see everything would move, and it would I just don't know, but that's basically what happened. So I needed to find something that was perfect for my body shape, and I found one, and it is Modibodi. So I was like, all right, let me get onto their store and look at the product that they have. And I found out that they also have vegan panties, and I'm like, vegan panties? I don't care how much this is gonna cost me, but I wanted to do a review of it and buy it and see how it works. So basically, I guess one pair of vegan panties would probably cost between $25 to around $30. It could go up to $40 on a specific in certain ones. So let's talk about, it's called moisture wicking. So with each moisture wicking period underwear hold. So the super light underwear would basically holds one tampon, and that would equal to 5 milliliters of fluids, which is either pee or blood, either or. Then you have the light moderate, and that is between, I think, 1 to 2 tampons. Like 1 to 2 tampons, and that's 10 milliliters that'll hold, which is also pee and period fluid. Then you have moderate heavy, that is between 2 to 3 tampons, and that should be between like 15 milliliters, I would say. I think that's what it is, yeah. 15 milliliters, which is between 2 to 3 tampons, which is a moderate to heavy. But I just feel like it did hold where it said it holds. The heavy overnight ones would be 3 to 4 tampons, and that will hold 20 milliliters. Yeah, I have 3 overnight heavy, and I have 2 moderate heavy. So, because I know that on my heavy days, it's be heavy. Just say it. It just be heavy. So I think before you buy this, or even before you even try it, just know your flow throughout the 2 days for the lucky ones, or the full 7 days like me. Yeah, so lucky. So you have to know your flow, and you have to know what days that you're light, what days you get heavy, what days are moderate, what days get light again. And I know that's pretty hard for people. People recommend, all the companies pretty much recommend you using a Diva cup or any type of cup to see how much liquid holds. Let's get into the types of underwear. So they got a couple of different types. They have a regular underwear, and they also have boy shorts underwear, which I think I actually really like these. But one thing I will say, the bottom fabric where it's supposed to wrap around your thighs, it kind of slides up, because I told you my thighs eat fabric. But but the bottom that's for this, it's like a pad, but it's a really thin pad that never slips. I've never had a problem that it ever slipped. I've used this for maybe a couple of months now, and I wanted to make sure. It'll come in like a little lip, as you see. This is the inside of it, and it comes in like this. It has different layers. It'll have like, I think pretty much 3 or 4 layers depending on how what product you buy and the different types of heaviness. So there's a layer that absorbs. There's also a layer that's a carbon fiber that holds the odor, which is pretty good. You really don't smell anything. Only thing you probably will smell is like wet clothes, because obviously your clothes is wet. And then there's another one, so in the back of it, so it doesn't leak out. I really think this technology is pretty darn good. It's pretty darn smart. I have no quarrels about this. So this one right here is this is the moderate heavy. This is moderate heavy. It goes like a regular heavy pad, right? So a medium heavy pad. And then there's another one that they have a cute little color. So this is, I think this is better than you can see it here. So, so this is, yeah, perfect. Oh my God, you can see it better. So basically, so this is the moderate, this is the heavy overnight. So it comes up to here. This is a whole pad. This is a black pad. So this is a whole pad. It'll come in, it'll look like this in every one, but it'll come a little bit shorter. If you get, it'll come up to here if you have the medium, and I think it'll still come up to here if you got. I don't have the light one or the super light. I don't have that one just yet. I just wanted to make sure that the heavy one works well. So it comes up to here, and then it comes all the way to the back of the underwear, like so, which I think is really good. So if you slip in and slide in, you slip in your back, or even if you're, I even use it on the days that I'm really heavy and I'm sitting at work all the time, because I work from home. So, you know, it gets to be all the way up here. Just saying, it got to cover me, cover. So, this is a medium. This isn't a large. This isn't an extra large. This is a medium. It looks like it doesn't fit. Trust me when I tell you, it's like some magic. It's magic, and it fits. It literally covers everything. I like that because these ones come all the way up to like over your stomach, and I like it. You know, when you get like that bloating sensation, it makes you feel swaddled. And then let's talk about cleaning these underwear. So, let's talk about the package. This is the package that it comes into, right here. I don't know if you can see it. Come on. I'm not sure. There you go. So this is the package right here, and it comes, and as you can see, it says vegan heavy overnight, and it's black. It's size 12 medium. It's a small Australia, guys. It's not fully 12. It's medium. And so they even tell you what to do. It tells you to rinse in cold water, to cold wash an hour later. It says to hang dry, to reuse and repeat. It says hold the fabric softener. So do not use fabric softener. It says it reduces the product, so don't use fabric softener. I use also a vegan or plant-based. I use a plant-based detergent. I use plant-based detergent. I don't know how to say that. It's ridiculous. And I do it by hand. They say you do it by hand for a little bit, for a couple of uses, and then you could put it in the washing machine. I don't think the washing machine will be able to clean all of your fluid. It's not. I don't believe it, because by hand, it's almost a little bit of a struggle. And if you're not really keen to being all in your fluids and you being one with your body, you need to do it now. You need to get over it. Because it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. So basically what I'll do, let me get the colorful one. So what I'll do is I'll flip it inside out like this. I'll rinse either like warm water. I don't use cold water because my hands can't take cold water when it's washing for so long. So basically I do like warm, coldish water. Not cold. And then I'll just rake it, and then I'll put I guess the detergent all on here, and I'll just keep going, squeezing, put water on it, keep washing until I can't see no more. Like I'll keep putting detergent on and keep washing it and keep putting water on it. It might take a while, but you're gonna smell a difference. So if you do, say if you wash it twice, right, and you hang dry it and you smell the like a twinge of not detergenting, you didn't wash it very well. That's what I found out. Like you have to really wash it. Like you'll smell like this, I don't know, like you'll smell like underwear, like you wore it like for a half a day. That's what it smells like. You wore it for a half a day, regular underwear, and you just hung it up. That's what it smells like. Wash this 3-4 times if you need to. Like you need to keep sniffing it, washing it, seeing if there's anything else in it. Like this needs to be washed. Because I found out that when you smell that, like you smell a little like not fully clean, it doesn't have an odor. So that's why it's kind of hard to know if it's clean or not. But you'll get it by like the second time you washing it. You get it. It'll come to you. It won't hold as much as the first time that you used it because you're not cleaning everything out of it. So that is something to note. So I guess that is like a con for it. But as of just using it, like you're saving so much money, even though like you feel like I'm not paying this whole bunch of money for no stinking underwear that like for $40, $30 a pair of underwear, but I thought, and I did the math of how much money that I use for tampons, pads, and any other stuff. People use like Diva cups and whatever. It's like $50 or whatever, but I never have to change it, if that makes sense to you. Like I can wear something a whole day if I'm in like, if I know I'm going to be out all day, if I'm at work and I can't change. So I'll change it in the morning. I'll rinse it out in the morning. And then I'll do whatever I have to do. Put on the, the undies. And then come back home, take a shower, wash it, and hang dry it. It's that simple. It's that simple. That simple. And I will say, you have to get like a routine going. I think that's another con. You have to, routine. So I realized that I would have to do a heavy overnight throughout the day, throughout the whole day, if I'm going to wear the whole day. And also, I will have to say that this thing will make you hot. I will be sweating up a storm, baby. I will just need to wear these undies at my place, because this, I think, since like it's not that breathable, it's only breathable for the fluid to go through and hold it. The rest of the stuff is not happening. Like this part where it's not. Let's say, so like this part where they don't have any like padding, you'll be able to breathe. But if you have it overnight all the way to the back to the front, golly, I be sweating. I mean, number one, you can save money on your heating bill. I'm not gonna lie about that. But if you can't take that much, I don't know what to tell you. But I really like these underwear. There are some cons, but there's so much of a pro for this. And it also says right on the front, it says for period proof. So for the people who, like, I guess who are pregnant or You know, because either who, you know how people say when they're pregnant or when you gave birth, you pee a little when you laugh or you pick up something, you pee. And this is perfect. So you can do like a medium, like a light moderate, and use that throughout the day. And if you pee on yourself, you're good to go. I feel like that this is a dream. I feel like this is a dream and a half. And I have no quarrels for this. The dry, and let's talk about the dry time. I think that dry time is pretty normal, I would say. I don't you have to literally hang it from like this. I've found out that if you hang it over something, like, you know, like they have like the racks, it's not going to dry at all. It's not drying. This is not going to dry. I found that this still get wet, but if you hang it from like a hanger like so, and you leave it for a couple of hours or maybe overnight to the next morning, it'll be dry. It'll be fully dry. I've noticed that I would have to wait a full 2 days. So I gotta keep flipping it like a pancake throughout the day. I was like, no, there gotta be an easier way. Let me just hang it. And that was just because it needed a full aeration. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Do not wear it over one day, because you start smelling a little weird. Because it only can, because you're sweating, you're having your period, and it just starts not smelling like fish. It's not like a fishy patty smell. It's just like, you'll just know. It's like a wet clothing smell. It's like, wash me now type of smell. So it's not bad. It just smells like regular, like hoo-ha. I would say that. It smells like regular hoo-ha when it gets over to a extent of a limit of you wearing your period panties. So I really think that this is a really good product. Modibodi does not sponsor this at all. I just wanted to come on here just to basically show you what I found, and I found it much easier. You're just saving the planet. You're not using so much, and I've also found out that my pH level has definitely has gotten back to normal as soon as I finish my period. It's not like a trek. Like I have to like do like boric acid stuff, or it's just it's like everything is much better. It's like my period is now more regulated than even usual, because I'm not shoving things up there. And it's not, and I don't have that much pain. I maybe have 2 days of cramps, which I would have maybe 5 days of cramping. Now I have 2 days. I used to have, before I went vegan, I had 7 days of full cramping. Then when I went to vegan, I had like 4 to 5. And now, since I do not use any more tampons for about a couple of months now, I only have 2 days of cramping, which is pretty good. So one day I just take, you know, anything that to soothe my cramping. And the next day, maybe just take maybe half of it. Maybe like even like some tea or something. I don't have to take really much anything on the second day of me cramping. I just probably just take, you know, ginger tea, chamomile tea, just to relax. And I'm pretty much good. So I found that it definitely helps me internally. So I really hope you like this product. I hope this helped for your decision of, you know, not just getting Modibodi, but just any type of period panties. Even for the women who wear Depends, it definitely helps you just for that discreet look. Please hit the like button if you thought this was very informational and very helpful to you or to your family member, any of that nature. And also don't forget to subscribe and hit right next to that subscribe button. There'll be a notification bell, because I don't like to to post on time. So please do that. I also have some little other things that I'm going to be doing. So definitely press that notification bell to let you know when the next time I'll be available yeah, yeah.